What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Sports Dr. Spock, Mickey Coleman, coming at you with another exciting video. Today, we're going to get into Pacquiao-Mayweather 2, September 19th, Las Vegas, Nevada, at the beautiful Sphere. The Sphere is a very interesting Las Vegas attraction right next in the strip, right next to the Venetian or right behind the Venetian Hotel. So, we're going to look and see what Dan Patrick has to say about this fight. This was once one of the most anticipated fights ever. I would have liked to see them fight for the second time maybe years ago, but it's going to happen September 19th.
I
Let's listen to
saw
what
it.
Dan Patrick's got
I
to say.
still think it's a joke, but it's
I
actually
thought it was a
real,
joke too.
and that is Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather in September at the Sphere in Las Vegas. Last time they fought, I believe, was May of 2015. I don't know who was asking for this. And you go back to that 11 years ago, we found out after the fact that Pacquiao had an injured shoulder. And I would say that it got too far. Now, I remember talking, I can't even say who I was talking to. Wow. Got to be careful.
Statute of limitations?
Yeah. No.
Is you giving out prison secrets right now, Dan Patrick? You can't say who you was talking about? You bring it up, you might as well spill your guts, buddy. But yeah, I wanted to see part two of this fight maybe in 2016, 17. But right now, boxing is all about, it ain't even always about the best boxer right now or the best fights. Because some of the best boxers, y'all don't even know who they are right now. You pretty much know Clarissa Shields for the women. Terrence Crawford, Cholo. You know 5 or 6 guys. But a YouTuber can pretty much get in the ring and draw all kinds of money for fights. Not to say he's not a pretty talented fighter, but when he got in the ring with an in-prime professional boxer, you saw what happened to him. Now, these two guys, what they will do is they're going to draw some money. And that's what boxing is all about now. That's why Tyson is fighting again. These two are going to fight again because they still have big boxing names and they still will draw money.
It felt like that somebody wanted to call this fight off and they were told you can't. It was too deep, too deep in the game. And there was a lot of money at stake. And obviously Pacquiao got in there, but he wasn't throwing any punches. And Floyd Mayweather is a boring fighter. I mean, the presentation is flashy, but he's a defense-first fighter. There's nothing to, when you watch him, you go, oh, okay, didn't get hit again, and he didn't get hit again.
That's the sport of boxing, though.
That's brilliant, but not exciting. So, hey, if you sign up for it,
that's the essence of real boxing, though. It ain't just about hitting; it's about the total sport, the movement, the footwork. When you're a real boxing fan, you watch all that. If you're a real boxing fan and just don't want to see people regularly just fight, you appreciate Floyd Mayweather. But go ahead,
go get him. Must be it'll be September, so maybe it's a slow night for you, and you go, well, maybe I'll just buy this fight. Let me see these two guys lean on each other. But I don't know if this has to do. Boxers never retire. Sugar Ray Leonard told me this when I went to his first retirement in Baltimore, and he talked about fighters never retire. The phone stops ringing, and that's it. Like you could get some of these guys to come out of retirement and be like, hey, Tommy Hearns, Marvelous Marvin Hag, come on.
Marvin Hagler is
Roy
dead.
Jones, come on, who wants to fight? Yeah, I'll do it. Mike Tyson, he'll fight again. Let Tyson fight the winner of this. But maybe financial.
Marvin Hagler has passed away, and from what I'm hearing about Tommy Hearns, he isn't in the best mental condition right now. So you won't see those two guys fighting anytime soon.
Issues could be affecting one or both of these fighters, and that's why you're doing it. I don't I don't know why you watch this unless the undercard is really good. Maybe the novelty of being in that building, having a boxing match in the Sphere, but it's real. It's real.
That's an interesting location. I don't believe they've had live sporting events at the Sphere. I don't know because I don't live in Las Vegas, but I don't know if they've ever had live sporting events at the Sphere. I know they've had live concerts and things like that. Um, in a structure that pretty much lights up, or the Las Vegas Strip, or one of the bright lights in the Las Vegas Strip. Very interesting place to visit. If you ever visit Las Vegas, go ahead and check out the Spear. But we'll talk a little bit more about this fight. Let's see what else he might have to say about it.
Does Conor McGregor get the winner of this fight? I mean, now, if Conor McGregor got to do MMA against Floyd, now that would be fun. That would have been interesting. But it was like, and then do one of the brothers, what are their names? The Paul brothers, do they get to fight somebody? I mean, is this where boxing is?
Right now, kind of. If you're a casual fan, these are the fights that you're gonna watch. Now there are great fighters that are out there that you guys don't really know about right now, and including me, because I haven't had time really to get into boxing like I used to be into boxing. But I will be following the sport a little bit more closely because when you look at the Paul's undercard, be some pretty damn good fights on the undercard. I mean, with up and coming fighters, not a couple of MMA fighters or doing Marquise or Queensberry rules, but it it be real up and coming regular Marcus or Queensberry boxers in Jake and Logan Paul's or Jake Paul's undercard. So I watch it to see the undercard. A couple of great female bouts. Like I can actually watch female boxing now, and I can appreciate it because some of those girls are actually very skilled. So I can actually, it's a little bit more enjoyable now, and you can catch some of these fights on the undercards of the circus fights. As I just say that.
Yes.
How did we get here? I guess UFC. Yeah, Paulie.
Mayweather Pacquiao 2015. They estimate that it was the biggest single fight revenue ever. 410 million in revenue, 72 million in ticket sales at the gate.
Damn.
Property.
Yeah, and I always thought that Floyd was a brilliant businessman, but you start to read articles of, he's got things in foreclosure, and I can't imagine that you would lose but Mike Tyson did. But then,
well, yeah, when you don't have the right people around you, you could be a brilliant businessman in the fact that you know how to get money, and you can get a lot of money in a relatively fast amount of time, but you might not be as good a businessman in the fact of can you hold on to it. Like, some people can throw away a whole fortune, or most people who don't understand money will throw away a fortune. I mean, it can be done. If Mike Tyson can lose $400 million, why can't Floyd Mayweather lose a gang of money? So if they say that he has things and he's struggling financially, so he's going to make money the best way he knows how, and he's going to get back in the ring, and he's going to make a few dollars, and he's going to he's going to make some good money off of that. And hopefully now he knows how to take care of all that money in the future. But what do you guys think about this upcoming fight coming up? You hear with Dan Patrick and his co-host thinks about this. I want to know what you guys think. This is your boy, the Sports Dr. Spock, Mickey Coleman. I am gone for now. Peace out.